here's Tatum. Driving in. The kick out to Brown. And stolen by... Thompson. And here's KD for three. And Tatum pulls it down. Right side, White. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And slam dunk by Tatum.
How easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jayson Tatum?
Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Durant at the elbow. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson for three. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 5. Basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I love when Jayson Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Warriors trailed by 8. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Thompson. There's the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 6 points.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Here's Shireman. And here is Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Thompson is double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Tatum with it. He's got 8. Right wing. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Green. He has yet to score. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
To the middle. Here's Shireman. And Pachulia pulls it down. Warriors trail by 7. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. During our talk, I asked the coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. No one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thanks, David. The three from KD. Hits it from three-point range.
As soon as he's shot ready, Kevin Durant, the rise and fire on the pull-up jumper, that is sweet.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Celtics leading by 4. And Craig has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 9.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Craig.
Now this guy's got some grit and some determination. Is Kevin Durant capable on the offensive end? Yes, but the defense as spectacular.
Pass to Thompson. Outside, KD. Curry deciding where to go with it. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Here's Craig. No good again that time. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Thompson with the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Tillman. Still yet to score. Puts up a 3. Craig, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Thompson in the corner. Fires for 3. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Boston on top, up 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
22.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside. Using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
The Warriors trailing. Shot on the wing. No good off the front iron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Too bad you don't get points for degree of difficulty. Holiday showing how to handle some tight interior defense.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Livingston.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his first personal foul.
Celtics leading by 4. Now here's Craig. He's guarded by Williams. Outside Holiday. Rebounded by McGee. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Driving to the basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown. It's his first trip to the line. And so he makes both from the line. Now here is Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Craig. Celtics passing it around. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Holiday. Goes back up. And Porzingis with the lay-in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got 6.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Offensive rebound. Here's Barnes. Rebound, Boston.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit.
Timeout.
Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Warriors making a change here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the points coming for them now, Craig and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Pass to Shireman. 5 on the clock. Tatum gets it to go inside.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And he drives in. Here's Pritchard. Out to the right wing. Outside Tatum. Here's Cornette. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 8. Inside. Here's West. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And inside, West holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing a foul while in the act.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And he makes the first. And David West drops them both. Boston leading by 6. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And another basket for Boston.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Warriors trailed by 8. Thompson in the posts. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Picked by Horford. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And Boston has possession. They've led by as much as 10. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum no good. Warriors trail by 6. And here is West. Thompson for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shireman good.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
1:51 left in the first half of the game. To the inside.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Here's Tatum. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
With the drive. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And Horford, here we go. And Tatum driving. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. .44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Takes it inside. Tatum sticks the 3 on the D.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
In West now, top of the key. And Thompson throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Livingston looking for the opening. Back to Thompson. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so we conclude the first half. Celtics lead by 9. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
38.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 9 points. Curry gets it to go inside.
We see the quickness of Stephen Curry, keeping defenders off balance even in the painted area.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Boston leading by 7. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Porzingis inside. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Craig. Buries it from three-point range. Craig's got 6.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And taken away by Brown. Pass to Craig. There's the triple. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 10. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The 3 from KD. Boston grabs the miss. Porzingis with the ball. Now guarded by Pachulia. Over to the left wing. Here's Holiday. Here he goes. Great tee that time from Green. Outside Durant. Golden State moving it around. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. Pachulia lays it up off the glass. Pachulia's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Outside Holiday. Outside White. To the left side wing. Craig can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 8. Barnes looking around. Pass to Pachulia. Over Porzingis. Again, Golden State.
I tell you, that's a nice looking jumper from Zaza Pachulia. You give him room, he'll knock it down.
Here's Holiday. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. They're still together. And the 3 ball is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
The kick out to Brown. It's to Porzingis. Here's Craig. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Screen by Porzingis. Now, here's Craig. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Warriors trail by 11. Curry on the wing. He's got 8. It's Durant on the wing. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Holiday with the 3. Sinks the triple. Holiday's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Holiday, he's got 14. And here is Craig. Launches a 3. Out left to the wing. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball. Craig's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Curry with a wide open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Here's Craig. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Curry. Pass to KD. This one for 3. And it's Matt Barnes with a 3. Barnes has got 8 points.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to be in.
To the paint. Here's Brown. And Durant sends it back.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
And it's blocked by Brown. They retain possession. Outside Curry. Curry on the drive. 4 on the clock. Pachulia, no luck. Boston leading by 8. Pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Holiday with the 3. And Barnes has got the ball here for Golden State. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Barnes outside. Green the screen. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And
the Warriors, 56.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Celtics leading by 8. Tatum with it. The flush by Tatum.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Here's Curry, and the layup falls. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. In the corner, Horford with it. Clock at 4. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's about all-out effort from Al Horford. He refuses to be denied.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
To the middle. Here's Cornette. And Pachulia pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now here's Durant. Durant drives. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
There's Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Barnes with it. He's picked up by White. From deep, Green. Outside for Curry. Yes, that goes in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listen in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Horford, and no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Out to the wing. High post, Pachulia. Back to Thompson. Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Craig. Stolen by Durant. Green with the ball. Craig defending. It's Curry outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And here are the Warriors now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
Pass to Horford. They need this one. And finished off by Horford.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Curry getting it done inside.
Boy, such creativity. Even when the defense is on him, Steph Curry will find a way.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
Curry is inside. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Back to Curry. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 22.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Here's Craig. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Warriors trail. To the inside. Here's Pachulia. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Pachulia remains ready at all times, and whether it's the first shot or the most crucial, fantastic focus.
Wide open look here for Craig. A three-pointer is right on target. Craig's got 15 points here in the second half. Pass to Pachulia. Thompson with it. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Pachulia, good. Pachulia's got 4 this quarter.
How about the timing from Pachulia coming through in a huge way with a critical bucket?
Hit by Horford. Here's Craig. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Down low. Brown. Count.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Thompson for the triple. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia.
Coming onto the floor from the front bench, number 8.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Kevin Durant, second.
41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's Brown on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Stephen Curry, third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
At the line,
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.